So the 6 mistakes that most people are making on social media while marketing their business. Number one is really coming from a sense of that you have to learn all the marketing platforms like social, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and in order to grow a business, you gotta just learn everything, right? And this is what most people think. And what happens is you get so overwhelmed, right, with trying to learn all of them, right? Trying to build a business, build a brand, build an audience, that you get to the point of that you don't you get to the point that so you get so overwhelmed that what happens is you don't grow any audiences on any particular social media platforms. What you want to do instead is learn one. What is the one that you're using right now? Is it Facebook? Is it Twitter? Is it Instagram? Whatever, which one it is, just focus on one. Start learning and mastering everything that you need to know. For example, do you have a fan page? Are you posting on your on your main profile, or are you posting on your fan page if you have one? If you don't, I seriously recommend you to start one. Now, are you doing some Facebook ads? Right? Are you retargeting people? See, there are so much to learn about just Facebook that if you try or if you attempt to be learning other platforms, what happens is you're gonna quit and you're gonna think that doesn't work. So definitely stick to one and stay focused. That will certainly help you to start getting some results. So the second thing that most people make mistakes is they try to market to everyone. See, if you try to market to everyone, you market to no one. So understand which. So have you figured out who is your perfect customer? Do you have any idea? Well, if you don't, I know how you feel, because I was told at one point, Pager, just go talk to everyone. Everyone is your customer. But the reality is, it is not true. Now, can everyone potentially be my customer? Yes. But does everyone want to buy my product or service? Does everyone want your product or service? The truth is, no. So, identify your perfect customer. We call it the avatar, right? Identify your perfect customer. What is their age? Where do they hang out? How old are they? Are they what kind of what sex? If you What language do they speak? Get to know everything about them. So when you start marketing your business, you know how exactly to talk to them. See, you have to speak their language. You have to be able to provide value and speak their language. See, you can't try to sell water if someone is looking for juice, right? So figure it out what is that your customer needs. And then you basically just provide information. Be an educator, be a teacher, provide content, right? If you lead with content, people will see you as an authority, as a person of knowledge, as an expert. And therefore, people will start raising their hands, right? So tip number 3 is what you want to avoid is really stop being salesy. See, I always ask this question to my students. Do you ever get up in the morning with a notion of, did you ever get up in the morning, did you ever get up in the morning with the idea that you need to buy something? And if you do, where it is that you go? Do you go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? Do you go to any social media platforms to buy anything? I'm assuming the answer is no. So what makes you think that anybody else gets up in the morning, or it's lunchtime or it's dinner time, and they need to go to buy something and they would go to Facebook or any other social media platform, right? No one does that. So when you come to your favorite social media platform and you're trying to sell, what happens is you end up being repelling people because you'll be seen as, oh, okay, here's what he or she's selling again. What is that he or she's selling again, right? And you don't want to be perceived as a salesy, right? As pitching, right? Wouldn't you rather be perceived as the person and an expert that's just providing education, right? So this is called attraction marketing. And you, by providing value, providing education, like I said earlier, people will start seeing you as an expert in the subject matter. And then people start reaching out to you. And that's really how you actually be able to provide, get more sales and actually build your business online, right? Stop being salesy. Salesy is what everybody does, right? So if you look at your fan page or if you look at your main profile and all what you see is branded pictures, branding your company, buy from me, this product is awesome, this product has changed everyone's life, my compensation plan is amazing. Guys, don't you think other compensation plans are amazing too? So think of what differentiates you from everybody else. So my strong suggestion to you is stop being salesy. So tip number 4 to avoid is stop thinking about you. Stop thinking about you. See, when most people come to social media, all they do is talk about themselves, right? Oh, what this product does for me, what this, my compensation is awesome, what this product has changed me, blah, blah, blah. Now, don't get me wrong, testimonials are super important. You can actually leverage social media testimonials to attract people to you. Now, what you want to do is become a problem solver. It's not about you, it's about your consumer, it's about your prospect, right? And that's where you need to focus. If you provide value and you focus on your customer problems, needs, and desires, you automatically stop thinking of you and putting your prospect needs and desires first. And when you do that, you're actually going to create attraction. You're actually going to be more appealing to your customer, to your prospect, to your audience. All right? So and marketing mistake number 6 is avoid posting your company's branded images, pictures, anything that has your company's logos. Now, I like to use the rule of thumb, 80-20, right? Always provide value in a form of quotes, inspirational quotes, affirmations, lifestyle, anything that can draw attention to what you're doing, right? Without being salesy. Now, can you post something about a product that you have on social media? You can, but what you want to avoid is post branded image pictures. So, for example, instead of posting a book, right? Imagine that you were selling a particular book. Instead of trying to sell the book with a branded image, right? What you want to say is like, I've read this book, and you can hide the branded image, right? The logo. Say, this book has really helped me to learn X, Y, and Z. This book helped me to lose, 20 pounds in the past 30 days. And here's why. It gave me 20 tips and what to do every day that I could implement them in my daily life that made my life so much easier, and I've been getting results. Now, if you're looking to get this book, I'd be happy to share how I got it, and so reach out to me. You see the difference here, guys? How I was not pitchy, I was basically sharing information, sharing value, and how this book, how a product or a service was helped me to get changes, to get results, and it can help you too, right? So focus on the benefit and not the sales, right? Because once you focus on the benefit, that's how people feel attracted, right? You can move people by creating emotions and focusing on benefits. All right, guys, I hope you got some value from these tips, the 6 tips to avoid on marketing your business, marketing yourself on social media or online. You definitely want to really rethink what you've been doing. And if you are looking to, and if you are struggling to start conversation with strangers, you definitely want to get my 10 social media icebreakers that will help you to start conversations with strangers and really start building rapport, building relationships, and getting message a lot easier without sounding salesy, without repelling people. And really what you want to focus is building relationships. And I actually give you on my 10 social I actually provide you on these 10 social media icebreakers a 4-step formula how you can actually reach out to strangers, and you're definitely going to get a lot more responses, right? So if that's what you want, go ahead, click the link somewhere in the description and download your social media icebreakers. And I can't wait to hear your results. So I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I will see you on my next video.